Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. Clever, yeah. If a girl do it better. If a girl, you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever, yeah. If a girl, then a girl do it better. If a girl, you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I get reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beats to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, fine, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place. place, say yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check.
As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West. It's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And Thursday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete out to the right. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On 1st down, it's Nix. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. Offensive line fast. This one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd down, Chiefs going with a dime. Third and long, they're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Going for it on 4th. Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Nix. Has some room to work. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Robbed for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. You're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough to throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Running right is Pacheco. And this is going to go as a game of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Play action, Mahomes. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs start off well, tight things, 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
See, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. There's the fake. Here's Nix. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We play one here on Christmas Day. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at first down here. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Nick's looking to throw. He's trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. The Broncos will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Dump off to his fullback. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Has it down close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Counter give here to Pacheco. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here he goes, third and long. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Yellow. On the line, right?
To the air, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll make up a few of the yards if they lost to that flag. Looks like second down and 12 coming up.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after coming into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Keeps away from 1. I'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
And it's third down. 3rd and 14.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Broncos driving for a score and a halftime lead. Let's see what they went with on third down. Third and long for him here. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
It's Pacheco again. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught for the first. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Mahomes trying again here on 2nd and 10. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
To the air on 3rd and long. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards on the play. That's good for a Kansas City.
Again, Mahomes to throw. To the left and holding by Kelsey. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He finds space, middle of the field. Makes a cut, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Nix with it on 1st. Hauled in left side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Bombers.
Throwing here, Nix. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. They're going for it. It's Nix. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Broncos.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On for Pacheco to start the half. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, now's in 5, now 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff, now Mahomes. No luck on the connection, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Yellow.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. Throwing this one back at the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Incomplete. John Day Barron on the coverage.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here, although if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there. That gives them a 1st down. Butker, he drives this down to the 13. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. That one's complete, right side. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's got it, it's in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Knicks off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physical.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes now. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Complete beyond the marker. Racing down the left side. He dodged the tackle. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on handout, pin-out pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They think the handoff. Now Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll fire ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Nix from the gun. Jump off caught by his back. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Pete. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers at time, running back in the flat.
They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, it's Nix. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Bombers.
Once more, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Motion. Captain.
Desperation time here. He's going to try another deep one here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down carry for Pacheco. A lot of space ahead. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Harvey once more. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Working quickly here. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18. That's another Broncos first down.
1st and 10. It's Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Nix. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 3rd down now.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Away! Over set! Ready! Away, away, away! Away, away, away! Joe! Captain!
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 6 on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Bombers! Away!
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's got something complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Nix looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Now Nix. Headed out right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the 1st.
Joe.
Throwing here, Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes them inside the 40-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Broncos bringing out an extra DB on third down.
Yellow, 57.
Now it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
7-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Looking now from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15-yard loss. It's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet to the set. He's got it deep downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense in the hurry-up here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Nick snap on first and 10. Flush down out to his left. He's got it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something or get that first down. He couldn't do it right there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Now Nick's on third down. That's caught for the first. Running down the left side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he's in for two, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this two-possession game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick.
For the Broncos.
And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Yellow.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. to the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.